All right, this one is going to be primarily for you professionals out there, professional mechanics or hardcore hobbyists who really get into doing a lot of mechanical work, because that's where you're going to come across these XZN triple square fasteners, right? So if you're going to come across those, then you're going to need a bit set to take them out. And that's what this is right here from Carbyne Tools. So Carbyne Tools, as you know, I've spoken highly of them, family owned, US-based company, really specializing in different tools that they feel like they can bring you the best value and the best quality. So their goal is to really give you that tool truck quality at a very reasonable price by selling direct just on Amazon, Walmart.com, CarbyneTools.com, of course, and eBay. So this is the XZN triple square 8-piece super short socket bit set, all hardened S2 steel, so they're going to be stronger than CRV. You can look at them. So they look somewhat like Torx, but of course those of you in the know that they're not the same as Torx, and they will not work the same as Torx. So give you a little idea. There's a Torx. You can see there's a lot more points here. And part of that is so they can, or the main reason is so they generate more torque, right? So these are really for high torque applications is where you find these fasteners, and then that's where you're going to need to use these. So, some of the places where you can run across these, I know are like cylinder head bolts, drivetrain components, that kind of stuff, any place where they needed really high torque. So this triple square bit set is what you'll need to take those out. All right, so like I said, that hardened S2 steel, we've got 4 1/4-inch drive, right? So we've got a 4mm, 5mm, 6mm, and 8mm. And then we've got 4 3/8-inch drives. So we've got a 10, a 12, 14, and a 16. They're all one piece, so you can see all single piece, and of course that's going to help with the strength. They've got the size on there for you. All right, and then they do come with this little, you could go ahead and store them on this just to make things easy for yourself too. All right, so Carbyne Tools, family-owned, US-based company, right? You're going to support a family-owned US-based company, which is great, and they're going to give you that lifetime warranty like they do on every product they offer. So if you need XZN triple square sockets, please, like I said, I don't recommend a lot of companies as much as I have with Carbyne Tools. Just feel like they've been a great company to work with, and they offer a phenomenal product at a very reasonable price. So check them out, carbinetools.com, eBay, Amazon, and Walmart.com. Hey, I wanted to show you guys something quick that I forgot in the previous video for these Carbyne XZN triple square sockets. So this is something some of you guys probably already know, but I wasn't aware of it, and it's a pretty important feature, so I wanted to make sure I pointed out just in case some of you were not aware. So what I'm talking about is, obviously you've got these 3/8 and these 1/4-inch sockets that you can use a ratchet with, but also what they've done with these is these 3/8 size ones can be used with a ratcheting wrench too. So that's going to make it a lot easier to get into some of those really tight spaces that you probably couldn't get into with a ratchet. So you can use a 5/8 on these down here, and then you can use a 7/16 on these 1/4-inch. So they're just going to fit in there, and they're going to ratchet nicely, and you can get in to those nice, tight, hard to reach areas. So I just wanted to make sure to point that out because that's a pretty cool feature with these. And like I said, some of you may already know that, but when I come across things like this that I wasn't aware of, I want to share them, because if I wasn't aware, there's probably other people that weren't too. So that's another great feature, to be able to reach into hard to get to areas, especially with these type of fasteners when you're dealing with these difficult fasteners that are high torque fasteners. So Carbyne 8-piece super short XZN triple square socket bit set. Lifetime warranty as always with Carbyne. US based, family owned company out there on the West Coast. Do what you can to support them. They should have some new products coming out in 2022 as well. Thanks.